What's going on, guys? So I am back, and in today's video we're going to be talking about films, TV shows, politics, and even Star Wars. So without further ado, let's begin. And the first thing on today's agenda is the fact that this Nutcracker film is coming out. Not just in the USA, but also in the UK as well. Let's go ahead and confirm this. See right there, UK, 2nd of November. So, I will probably end up watching this film next week sometime. But, what do we have coming out on the 7th of November? That's right, Overlord, the zombie film. I believe it's directed by J.J. Abrams. Now, this film has a lot of mystery surrounding it, because at one time it was going to be in the Cloverfield universe, but now they're saying that it's not. So, it's very odd. Then, of course, we have the big one, Spyro Reignited Trilogy, coming out on the 13th of November, but also the Tomb Raider, The Forge DLC will also be out on November 13th. Well, it's actually Shadow of the Tomb Raider DLC. So, then we move into Fantastic Beasts territory with The Crimes of Grindelwald. And it says that that comes out on the 16th of November. So that is what we've got to look forward to this month. But if we scroll ahead to December, we have this Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse film, which is coming out on the 12th of December. Then we have Aquaman, which is the 14th of December. And then we have Bumblebee, which is coming out on the 26th of December. Yes, that's right, Boxing Day. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but I'm not sure how many people's going to go to the cinema on Boxing Day, but there we go. Anyway. So, if we scroll ahead to March 2019, of course we have Captain Marvel coming out. We also have this In For a Penny thing on the TV, hosted by Stephen Mulhern. So, basically, apparently this In For a Penny thing was part of Saturday Night Takeaway, Ant and Dec's Saturday Night Takeaway. I don't know why I'm saying apparently, because I know that it was part of that because I watched it. So, but apparently Saturday Night Takeaway is not going to be on next year because obviously the whole controversy surrounding Adam Partland is going on, what with his drink driving and all of that, and even him getting divorced from his wife and whatnot. So I think his wife's called Lisa Armstrong, if I remember rightly. Anyway, apparently he's with some other woman now. But apparently, Saturday Night Takeaway will be replaced next year by a chat show called It's Showtime that is going to be hosted by Bradley Walsh, who is currently playing Graham in Doctor Who. I think he's doing great in the role, actually. I mean, yeah, I think he's one of the best companions ever, to be honest. I mean, to be honest, like, I think it would have been better if Bradley was the Doctor rather than Jodie, but there we go. I mean, that's probably a controversial opinion, but there we go. I mean, like, Jamie, played by Fraser Hines, he was a companion in 1960s Doctor Who. Now, I'm of the opinion that he was basically the best companion ever, and he still is to this day. But yeah, like, there are some elements of the Graham character that remind me of Jamie, such as him saying to the Doctor that he can't control the TARDIS. Or, I should say, she can't control the TARDIS now, shouldn't I? But, anyway. So, apparently we've got this news story to do with politics, and it says Cam again. David Cameron tells friends he is planning a return to frontline politics as next foreign secretary because he's bored shitless. I mean, sorry, this has just made my day. Like, I find this absolutely hilarious. Like, what the hell? Like, I mean, again, this is probably going to be a controversial opinion, but I think he's offered more in terms of politics than Theresa May has. I mean, some people would argue, oh, Theresa May's just clearing up his mess, but to be honest, I don't think she's doing a very good job of clearing up his mess. She's just making things worse, in my opinion, but there we go. Anyway. Moving on to Star Wars, which is kind of another mess at the moment. What with the box office of Solo not being up to scratch. I don't care what anybody says, it's mostly because of the Last Jedi backlash, okay? Like, look, Disney, we want an Old Republic movie, just listen to the fans. Like, what are you doing? Like, why is Rian Johnson and Kathleen Kennedy still employed by Disney? I'll tell you why. Because they push the SJW agendas. Like, at the end of the day, I'm all for feminism, but this SJW stuff is going too far. Like, I mean, Kathleen Kennedy, for those who don't know, she's actually the president of Lucasfilm, and Rian Johnson is the bloke who directed The Last Jedi. So if we click on this one picture right here, see these women right here? They're basically pushing the SJW agendas, wearing shirts that say the Force is female. I mean, this is just so stupid. Like, this is going against equality, in my opinion. Because the Force is unisex. The Force is male and female. Like, that's how you be equal. I mean, you can say the Force is trans as well. Like, what the hell? I mean... But yeah, going back to this, In for a Penny dropping around the same time as Captain Marvel might feel a bit weird and random, but, you know, I'm up for the weirdness. I mean, this is definitely worth mentioning. I mean, we may not be having a Star Wars movie this Christmas, but we are having this, a brand new game update for Star Wars The Old Republic. It's called Jedi Under Siege, so this is going to be absolutely epic, because we haven't had a big update for ages. Like, we've only had, like, little tiny things, like, oh, talk to this droid about Lana, or whatever. Like, it's, like, so random. Like, what the hell's going on with this game at the moment? But, yeah, if you, tune in to the developers' live streams, you'll learn more about what's going on. But, apparently Doc's coming back, so is Nadia Grell, Jason Wilson, and even Ken Val. They've actually spelt Jason's name wrong there for some reason. That's a bit weird. They've got the E and the A around the wrong way. Anyway, thanks for watching today's video, and as always, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I don't know why I'm saying as always, because I don't always say that, but there we go.